These queens, I'm telling you, they know what they're talking about, folks. They know what they're talking about here. When you listen to this podcast, we got your Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
Let me get you Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I wish a lot of men weren't allowed to talk. I.e. my husband, obviously. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron Ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
They're the queens of the ring. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, guys. We are back at it again.
We're here.
So we actually are going to do our question first today, guys, because we screwed up last week and did it at the very end.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward.
It was. It threw me off my game, honestly. I was like, this doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. It does not feel right.
Yeah, it was a little strange.
So, I think we talked a little bit about this last week, about there's rumors that there's going to be another shakeup and that some wrestlers might actually go down to NXT. So we decided to put our predictions, our top 5 predictions of who we think will go where. Not necessarily who we want to go, although a lot of these I do want them to go, but actually where we think they would go.
Yes. So the rules of this are very simple. Basically, anybody could go anywhere.
Yep.
Other than out the door. I guess we could have had that.
Well, I have some people I'd love to see go out the door, but it's never going to happen, so.
I feel like a few of mine could happen.
Yeah, well, if I thought hard enough, probably.
Oh, I have a good few on here. Anyway, I will go ahead and start since that is how we usually do this.
Yes.
Guys, let me tell you, I was looking at a picture of Bray when we were about to start recording. Jennifer had to pull me back.
She was. That's why she sounds so off of it right now, because she's like in a daze.
And off of it meaning politely pleasant.
She's not herself.
I'm not my usual brooding self.
She's pleasant. I'll have to tell you guys after this about how we're going to have to shove my husband out of our plans.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes. I will tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So my first pick is the club. So Gallows and Anderson to SmackDown.
Screw you. That's one of the ones I had.
Guys, we literally said this right before. We were like, we're going to have a lot of matches.
Oh my gosh.
So one, I want to see them with AJ because
Right.
who wouldn't? That was amazing. And two, I feel like they'd have a lot more of a chance in the tag division on SmackDown than on Raw.
That's the main reason why I did it. AJ's just a plus. Because, I mean, they could have a club thing on Raw with Finn. But the main reason I did it was because the tag team division on Raw is kind of a joke at the moment. I mean, so is SmackDown, but
I feel like there's more opportunities, though.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm sure Gallows and Anderson could beat the Usos or New Day real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And Breezango, come on, give them a chance.
I know. And fuck the Revival.
Fuck the
them.
Revival, guys.
Yes.
FTR, we're getting shirts.
Yeah, I really want to get one of those shirts. Apparently they're up. I haven't looked at them yet.
It's
ProWrestlingTees.com, guys.
/ the Elite. They have a
Yeah.
new page.
Oh.
Yes. Next.
Oh. So mine is, I think, at TakeOver, right before SummerSlam, I think that Bobby Roode is going to drop the title to Drew McIntyre. And I think Bobby should go to SmackDown. I don't want to put him on Raw because they'll fuck him over. And the best place, I think, would be SmackDown. Now, in that same vein, this is 2-for-1 deal here. Drew beats Bobby. Drew is all like on cloud nine, celebrating. And then Adam Cole's music hits and he comes in. Now, we don't know what music. We don't know what name he's going to have. But I think that would be perfect timing for him to come in, right when Drew is celebrating.
And if I don't hear Baby anywhere in that conversation he has,
I want to hear story time. I want to be like, Drew, it's time for a little story time with Adam Cole, baby.
Yes, I did the arms.
You may not know me, but I know you.
And I'll be like, I know you, Adam. I've met you.
We know you. I've never met you, but I know you very much so. So that's 2 for 1, because those are 2 kind of connected together. So Adam Cole to NXT, and then Bobby loses to Drew, and Bobby goes to SmackDown.
Okay. My next one is, I'm thinking kind of obvious. Asuka to SmackDown.
Yes.
Yes. One, why would she go to Raw? No. Just no. God, no. Never. Look what they're doing to Raw right now. Like, poor Nia Jax deserves something by now.
I know, it's terrible. It's terrible.
It is terrible. So I feel like Asuka, I mean, who doesn't want to see Asuka versus Charlotte?
That would be awesome.
Money match.
Asuka versus a lot of those women on SmackDown.
Natty and Asuka.
Yeah. Asuka and Becky.
Asuka and Mella.
Yeah. That would be better than a lot of what's going on Raw right now.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, guys, Bayley is hurt, so they have to find a new number 1 contender. And it's probably going to be
You mean just hand it to Sasha?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're going to say, here you go, Sasha. Take it. Yeah. Run with it. Forget Nia. Forget Emma.
Forget Alicia Fox. Forget Summer Rae.
Who else is the girl that's back
Mickey
there?
James.
Dana Brooke. Just forget all of them. You know, forget all this build-up you made for Emma. And then you make this build-up about her being this, like, sexy whatever. And then she comes back being her badass self. And then you still don't use her. And it's like, what the hell?
She's just going to date Kurt's son now.
That's true. But
which kind of pisses me off, but I can see why she's doing it, but it still pisses me off. I think she's making a point that in the WWE, if you don't have a man,
you don't get anywhere.
No. Or if you're not Sasha and Bayley, sadly Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah. Even though Charlotte and Becky will mingle with other people, this is just Becky, Sasha, Becky, Sasha. Not Becky. Sasha, Bayley, Sasha, Bayley. You know, it's just, ugh. And you cannot tell me, after that gauntlet match they had a while back, that Nia could beat all those people, and then Sasha could get in that ring and make her tap out that fast. No.
Bullshit.
No. It's not plausible, guys. It's not. It's so freaking unfair. So unfair. And before people say, well, Alexa's had the belt for so long, well, Alexa is damn good.
And
she carries that belt well, and she doesn't repeat the same old shit. Like, she deserves
Unlike Sasha, who had a pity party when Alexa got counted out and said that she doesn't even know who the Hardy Boys are and all this shit. Shut up, Sasha. Shut up. Like, because you didn't win.
We know you watched wrestling your whole life, so did we.
Yeah. Hi, honey. You're not that much better than the rest of us.
And we know who Eddie Guerrero is.
Yeah.
I watched him wrestle several times in person. I know who he is. So just because you know who Eddie Guerrero is and you come out wearing his colors does not make you special. And I do like Sasha, but she's getting on my nerves.
I know. I just hate how she thinks she's so, like, oh, well, I get to have this and I get to have that. It's like,
well, that's how she is because that's how they've treated her.
Shut up, Sasha. Yeah. Like, seriously, what about Becky?
Becky doesn't brag about anything.
Well, no, of course not.
Did you notice they got rid of Becky's smoke?
Yes, because of the pyro thing. Which there's no
pyro now?
No, because they're cutting cost.
Well, that explains why there was no pyro at SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah, and the Edge and Christian show got canceled. R-Truth's game show got canceled. Which I don't...
What the hell is going on with this company?
Guys, I think they're bleeding money.
They have to be... They're making money. Where is it going?
Here's what I want to say.
To pay John Cena?
Do you know how much money I put into this? No, it was probably to pay Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and Roman Reigns, most likely.
$12 million just to do, like, what, 5 matches? Sit down.
It's just ridiculous. Okay, we totally went off on a tangent.
We did, guys. Okay, my next pick, now that we've gone off on a tangent, is it my turn or is it yours?
It's your turn.
It's your... Wait. Is it?
Yeah.
Guys, this is why we can't go off on a tangent.
No, you said Asuka just now. That's what got it started. Okay, my turn. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Okay, so my next one is I think they should put TJ Perkins in NXT.
Yes.
Because he is, like, pretty much the most well-known cruiserweight, I would say. Except maybe Neville. Just because Neville's been in WWE longer. He has a really good look. He's a really good wrestler. I think he cuts a pretty decent promo. And when he's a heel, I think he's a much better heel than he is a face. He's had it before. He wrestled NXT and did pretty well. So I really think that 205 Live is probably going to be one of the next things to go. We talked about this last week. And I think that TJ, at first I was like, put him on Raw. And then I was like, no, put him in NXT and help him build up his name and build up his credibility. And then move him up to the main roster again, as not a cruiserweight, just as a wrestler.
Agreed.
That's my opinion. And plus, he's really sweet and really nice, and I want him to have nice things.
Yes, and he's got a pig named Cupcake.
He does, and he's getting another one named Pugsley, but he's sick. Pugsley's sick. And can't come home for like 3 weeks.
Damn, Pugsley.
He feeds his pig baby food, you guys, and he calls her his princess, and he's her daddy, and it's really, really cute.
It is, guys. I really like just seeing everybody I want a pig.
Yeah, Alexa's got a pig too.
His name's Larry Steve. He's the cute. All right. My turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Now this one I think is okay. So, since you got Adam, I'm going to say Crazy Steve will debut on NXT.
I could see that.
After TakeOver.
I can see that.
Possibly as another member of Insanity.
That would make the most sense. You'll have to explain to people who Crazy Steve is.
Okay, so guys, when I watched TNA for the brief time because of Broken Matt.
And that's when I tuned out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, guys. Crazy Steve was in Decay. Now, Decay was the only other thing I liked about TNA other than Broken Matt.
I hated it. Decay. I hated it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hated it.
I hated it.
But anyway, but now Rosemary's like, I guess, supposed to be really good. So I kind of would like to see Rosemary in NXT, but I doubt that will happen. So Crazy Steve, he's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about is that they'll not do I can't even think of what his gimmick would be.
Was Crazy Steve the one that was Rosemary's boyfriend? They were always making out? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And that's kind of funny how you thought that. But yes, if you really want to see the awesomeness that is the only part of Decay that I watched, watch Delete or Decay! Or The Great War. The Broken Matt trilogy. Series. Saga. Life. Things.
Broken Matt is life.
Broken Matt is life, guys.
They are hinting hard.
Well, you know what he said now? He's woken Matt.
Woken Matt.
Woken Matt.
guys. He's woken.
They are doing all they can.
He's woken.
I saw this video where this guy had like met him like in front of, they were like in a hotel or something, and this guy was like, "Thanks, for the picture." He took a picture with him. I think Reby may have put it on her Snapchat, and the guy was like, "Bring back Broken Matt." And he's like, "We're trying, man. We're trying as hard as we can." So it's a struggle, guys. TNAers, a bunch of assholes.
They're going to court.
Who could make money off of this? Like, just sell the idea. What are you doing with it? Nothing.
It's not like you have money right now.
And it's not like you have Matt Hardy. So, sell it.
I don't think, they just don't understand that, like, if they try to capitalize on it, fans are so just, like, done with them that who's going to buy it?
Nobody. And who are they going to use it on? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody's even there. I mean, hopefully EC3 is going to move to NXT or something. I mean, and Bobby Lashley, I don't really care. He'll probably go somewhere. Like, yeah. It's just ridiculous. Like, you need money. Why don't you just sell the freaking thing? Like, you're just doing it out of spite because everybody's calling you out on your shit. Everybody's calling you out how you didn't pay them.
Well, and even Rockstar Spud is in progress right now.
Yeah, and he's doing very well. A lot better than he was in TNA. Yeah,
I actually like him.
I do too, and I used to think he was the biggest waste of time. Like, he was kind of like, to me, honestly, the James Ellsworth of TNA.
Yeah.
And now, I went on progress, I kind of like him too.
Yeah. And the best part is, King Maxwell totally beat him.
He did.
King Maxwell's the best at his job.
Sweet little King Maxwell.
Yeah. Who could do a leg drop now.
I know. It's so cute.
I know. All right.
Okay. This one is just a recent development because let me read to you guys. Breaking news. What Tye Dillinger said on Twitter. Let's see. 7 hours ago, which this is Wednesday.
At 7:45 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes. He said, to be clear, there's 100% chance I'm not your daddy, in quotation marks. I don't, quotation marks, slay people because it's a crime. And if you ship, quotation marks, use FedEx. And then he did like the high, like raise your hands, high five, not high five, raise the roof emoji. Fuck you, Tye Dillinger. And this is why. Because you do not understand, and someone actually commented on here, well, you just lost your whole fan base, because his fan base mostly is girls and women.
On Tumblr.
On Tumblr, who like Tye Dillinger and think these things about him. And yeah, if you see somebody tweet you and call you daddy, whatever, if you don't like it, then don't, entertain it. Don't
ignore it.
Ignore it. I get it. They do it to Cesaro apparently all the time. Cesaro's just like, yeah, that's weird. Okay, whatever.
And then you got Sheamus, who's like,
I love it. Yeah, who's like, bring it on, But they all get that. I'm sure they all get that, and it just leave it alone. And what's wrong with saying slay? Like, a lot of WWE fans that are on Twitter and social media are younger people, and they say slay. I'm sorry.
And not only that, shipping somebody with somebody's a bad thing.
I know. Like, we're not fucking shipping you with ourselves. And if somebody does that in their mind, who the fuck cares? Who cares? That means they really like you. That means that they're your fan. That means that they think you're pretty awesome. Like,
they admire you.
Like,
they see qualities that they could see themselves being with somebody like that.
Yeah. And to just be such an ass. And like, that's just such an asshole thing to say. I'm sorry, it is. Like, it's such an asshole thing to say. And, I never was a big Tye fan. I never really cared one way or the other, but I did feel really bad for him when they brought him up to SmackDown and he's basically getting shit on. He still is. But you know what? Send his ass back to NXT, because we said he needed to go to NXT anyway. Send him back, because now I really don't care. I did feel bad for him, and I don't feel bad for him anymore. Boy, bye. I really don't feel bad for you anymore. Like, you did better in NXT. They used you more in NXT, so maybe you should go back to NXT. Because
he's not man enough.
No,
for me, guys.
Because you pissed me off. You pissed me off.
And here's what I have to say: if I'm going to ship myself with somebody, it's got to be a whole lot of man.
And I do know people that love Tye and would ship themselves with Tye, and that's fine. I mean,
But
Tye,
apparently, guys, don't do it because
don't do it, even in your mind, because you're delusional.
don't think it because he doesn't want it.
He does not like it. Do not put that in your brain because Tye Dillinger does not like it. And what did you say? He went from a perfect 10 to
A solid 4.
a solid 4. Like, seriously. And the person that commented on that is so right. Like, he totally pissed off a huge part of his fan base. Huge part.
Yeah.
Big mistake, dude. Big mistake. Big mistake. Not that everybody will see it, but, you know, obviously the ones that love him follow him on Twitter, so they're going to see it. Anyway.
Anywho.
So, Tye to NXT. 2017.
Because boy, bye.
Because, boy, bye. We don't need you. And you're not
And guess
daddy.
what? Bray slays it, and I ship it.
And he's daddy.
Totally.
Yeah. Tye's lucky if he's, I don't know.
Weird perverted uncle around the corner.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's awkward. Okay, so on to happier news. Because really, I'm kind of disappointed today about that.
I don't know.
Johnny Gargano to SmackDown Live because somebody's
Yes!
gonna take that Tye Dillinger spot.
That's right. And Johnny is a good man.
Yes.
He
He's
wouldn't
got a-
talk bad about people.
Yeah, and he's got a nice wife.
He does. And she kicks ass.
Yeah. So, not only that, but I feel like that would be a nice way to get Ciampa up once he's back.
That's true.
Yes.
And their feud will be main roster worthy.
Yes, it will. So, Johnny to SmackDown.
I would enjoy that. He made his debut tonight, right? He came
His
back tonight.
return.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have to watch that. I haven't watched that yet. Okay. My last one is no surprise to anybody, probably. It's about Mojo, my favorite person in the world to talk about. He, once again, broke my heart again yesterday. Last night, you guys. Broke my heart yet again. Every week, he posts, like, a video on Instagram or story, like, on his way to the show. He's always going to the show, to the SmackDown show. And he's always like, you know, I'm ready for tonight, blah, blah, blah. If I get a match, you know, this, that, and the other. And then we never see him on TV because I know when I went, he was in the dark match in the beginning. So I assume that's where he always is every week. Or he may not get to go out at all. I don't know. So last night he tweeted, whenever my name is called, I will be ready. And that just broke my heart because, damn it, he deserves a chance. Like, I'm not saying he's the best wrestler in the world. I'm not saying he's the best promo guy in the world, although he's pretty good, especially if you're going to compare him to, like, Jinder Mahal. He's pretty good. And nobody is giving him a freaking chance. And so me and Nikki were discussing this the other night. What if he went to Raw? And what if he went for the Intercontinental title? I think that if Miz hangs on to the title, which I'm sure Jason Jordan will end up getting it eventually, but if Miz hangs on to the title, I think Mojo on Miz TV would be pretty awesome. And we were talking a minute ago about, like, how it would be, and Miz would, you know, be down on him for, you know, being a waste of space, basically, on SmackDown, and he won that trophy, and then what else has he done since then, and all he cares about is this hype, and blah, 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 and, you know, and he would just be really running Mojo down and calling him, you know, like, not dumb, but, you know, like this frat boy. I always call him this frat boy that never grew up. That's what I call him. But,
stupid football player.
Yeah, like, all this stuff, and I just want Mojo to just beat his ass. I just really want to see it. And he totally could. I mean, Mojo is so big and, like, so powerful looking. Like, and he works his ass off. Like, if you watch the way he works out, I don't know how the man does it. Like, he's like superhuman. Like, have you seen him jump on all that shit?
Yes.
Like, I don't understand how he does it. I just don't. I do not understand. And I'm watching it right now, actually. I've got his Twitter feed pulled up. And
yet I can't look at Bray. Guys, it's an injustice.
Well, I had to pull up the tweet. But anyway, like, and he's so proud of himself when he does it, too. He's so cute. Okay, anyway. Point is, he needs a change, and he needs something new and fresh. And Hype Bros could easily separate, whatever. And he could go to Raw. And I think he should get a shot at some sort of title. And Intercontinental's a good place to start. And I think he could hold his own against Miz. And I think it would be fairly interesting if they wrote it right. Of course, we know that WWE creative, particularly on Raw, are not the best writers in the world. But I think if they did it right, I think it would be a good storyline. So, Mojo to Raw, hoping that he actually gets a chance for a change. Because he deserves it. And he's just breaking my heart. Breaking my freaking heart.
Yes. So, guys, I've realized that I have like 5 or 6 alternates.
Oh my god.
Go for it,
because I'm done.
Okay, well, this is my last one, and then we can discuss the alternates, because I think you'll agree on most of them.
Okay.
So my last one is one that should happen. Kurt Hawkins to NXT.
Yes. Please.
Yes. Really, guys. Really.
He's lost 100 matches in a row.
Like, really.
Like, I saw that tweet the other day that said he had lost 100 matches. And Mojo has won the most matches in percentage-wise this year.
I'm not even going to talk about Bray.
Why? Where does he fall? Not good. But he did beat Seth Rollins twice.
He did.
Which I thought was very impressive.
I've looked over his entire career, and I got even sadder, so then I had to go back just to this year. But yes, he's a talker.
Yes.
But Kurt Hawkins is worse. So, Kurt Hawkins to NXT.
And get him a new gimmick. I'm not even sure what this gimmick is, but I don't like it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know, but Jesus.
It's a hot mess. That's what it is.
Like, what does it even mean?
I don't know. Like, people are always like, oh, he's just a jobber. And that's basically what he is.
Pretty damn much.
Yeah. Like, he never has anything of any kind of substance to say. Like, they don't progress anything with him. He's just like, oh, hey, you need a match? Okay, here, go out here and beat Kurt Hawkins' ass. And then your real opponent will come out and you guys will get a fight.
I feel so bad for Heath Slater and Kurt Hawkins, though, during the Braun thing.
I know. Heath made some kind of tweet that was really funny about it.
Yeah, he said, I finally get the first pay-per-view win in 3 years, and nobody got to see it.
It's so sad.
Heath
would fare well in NXT, too.
But I don't want him to. He's got kids.
Did you see the video he put up of him and his kids, his little girls in the backseat? Oh, my God.
Yes. Did you see him and Rhino on the boat?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, my God. Rhino and Heath on a boat.
Oh, my gosh.
And it looks like one of those boats where you'd have, like, one of those Navy captain hats. Yeah. True story, guys. So, now to the alternates.
Okay.
Because these alternates, you and I think, agree on a lot of them. Okay. Mike Kanellis and Maria to NXT.
Now, I thought about that.
Because this Power of Love thing, what the hell does it even mean?
It's just stupid. And I feel like they know it's stupid.
I don't even get what it's supposed to be. Like, who sat down and they're like, hot damn, Mike Kanellis. It's going to be Power of Love. That's like Velveteen Dream. Who freaking thought of Velveteen Dream? Like, Prince dies. Oh, hey, Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
No. James Ellsworth, if not out the door.
Out the door.
NXT. Hey,
NXT?
If we can't have him out the door, send him to job on NXT.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, yeah. If we can't have him out the door, then send him somewhere. I don't want to
have him out the door, please.
Chinless face.
Please let him go out the door.
Ascension to NXT.
Yeah, they're not getting used now unless they're a part of this Brazongo thing, which I really don't think they are. So
no. We're going to have to talk about that because I still don't know what the log with maple syrup on it means.
Me either.
It also means Canadian. Ooh! That's better than I thought before that, Bray Wyatt just likes syrup. Guys, I was convinced it was the white,
I think it still might be.
Luke and Eric, so I was like, Bray likes syrup?
I don't know.
I think it could be Luke and Eric.
Maybe. Authors of Pain to SmackDown.
Which I could see. Because they are really dominating NXT.
They are. Aiden English to NXT.
Oh, God. Put him out the door.
Again, we've already discussed this. We can't send him out the door.
They let him pin Sami Zayn on Tuesday night.
I know. But this was the rules, and we can't change the rules while we're in the middle of our question.
They let him pin Sami Zayn on Tuesday night.
What do you want me to do?
A clean pin. A clean pin.
Do you want me to fly to wherever Aiden English lives and be like, you, sir. You, sir. Like, yeah. Okay.
No, I want you to fly to Stamford, Connecticut, and I want you to go into that building. I've seen it. We drove by and got our picture made in front of it. You can't go in. But anyway, we will go in. And we'll be like, look.
Because we can't even get on Media Row, but, go on.
Look. Do you realize what a talent that you have in Sami Zayn? He's Sami fucking Zayn. And look what you were doing to him. You were letting him push all these people, and you're letting him take a pin from Aiden fucking English Picasso pants. No. Absolutely not. No. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? Like, why can't he have a decent feud?
Why can't
you give Kevin Owens, who deserves it, all these opportunities, and then Sami Zayn gets shit. And then poor Kevin Owens is, when he wins his title, is back there hugging Sami and saying, "Oh, this is our title."
Because he knows Sami ain't gonna get it.
Yes, and he feels so bad. I think he really, truly, in that moment, felt bad. I really do. Like, he was happy that he won it, but I think he felt bad that Sami's getting screwed over. I know he knows he's getting screwed over. Like, I had such high hopes when he went to SmackDown. Not anymore. He's pushing, but the point is, he's pushing Maria and Mike right now. That's what he's doing. That's what they had him do. No offense, because I love Braun, but that's what they had him do with Braun. He helped push Braun. He's there to help push people. That's what they use him for.
Poor Braun.
Poor Braun. Poor Sami.
I know, but he shouldn't have had to destroy Sami to get where he's at.
That's true, but still.
Because Braun is good enough, and he's not finished, guys. He's not.
I'm so bitter. Mojo and Sami, I protect at all costs. Everybody else can take care of themselves. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Can I just say the funniest thing ever is Braun, because it's the Facebook page for WWE, because, we don't have Braun's legit one, says, "Still not finished, Roman." I had to share it, guys. It was a masterpiece, let me tell you. It was beautiful. God damn, Lynn lost records. Anyway, last one, John Cena to Raw, but we all kind of think that's going to happen.
Yeah, whatever.
It is what it is. So, that's what that is. And on to our next topic, Monday Night Raw.
Also known as the Dean and Seth saga.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. And now, possibly a Demon versus Bray.
Warfare.
Guys, let's just say that's the only reason I watched Raw. Oh, and Braun. Of course, Braun.
Of course.
Because he's a baby. But what the hell?
So,
Really?
Brock and Heyman come out. Heyman says if Brock loses, he and Brock both are leaving WWE.
Boy, bye.
Yeah. I don't really care. I don't. And I don't hate Brock. I don't.
So could it be like before SummerSlam that he leaves?
I don't.
How about tomorrow?
I really don't really care. I don't really have much of an opinion, to be honest. But I think that means he's losing, though. So we know it's either going to be Roman, Braun, or Samoa Joe.
And you guys know who I'm rooting for.
I'm rooting for him, too, even though I do like Samoa Joe.
But we all know who wants it the most.
Yes.
And he's never finished with you. Nope. All right. So the very long, crazy Seth and Dean saga.
Oh gosh, you guys, this getting more heartbreaking by the minute.
Oh God, it's playing with my emotions, guys.
It
Let
breaks
me
my
tell
heart.
Poor
Breaks my heart.
babies. I mean, Seth just wants his friend back, guys. He wants his brother back.
He's so pitiful.
He is.
She's really showing so much vulnerability, and it's just it's kind of weird in a way because we've never seen Seth be that vulnerable before. But it's really nice, and I kind of feel like he's sort of channeling like all of his feelings he's had with all these women he's screwed over. And it's kind of like he's channeling his emotions with that through this. I don't know. He just looks so sad, and I'm like, what could he be thinking about right now? He's probably thinking about his fiance that he fucked over. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's
Or he's
sad.
thinking about how his dog's blind or something.
Oh.
I think his dog is blind.
Is it really?
I think so.
Oh,
I read that
like
somewhere. It
Shelley.
could be a lie. But if his dog's blind, that is the saddest thing in the world because he loves that little dog.
I know, like Alex Shelley with his deaf Dalmatian.
Kevin. Little Kevin.
It's
He
terrible.
drinks coffee, damn it. I don't think dogs are supposed to have coffee, but he drinks coffee.
I didn't know Kevin was blind. I had no clue.
I read that somewhere. I could be wrong. But if that's the case, dear God, I'm going to cry. Okay, so after part 1 of the emotional saga,
Well, we didn't tell what happened this week.
well, I was going to do it in parts, but
Oh, well, no, I mean the Dean Seth thing.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was
okay,
going
I'm
to
sorry.
yeah, after Seth just is very heartbroken, he runs into Cesaro. And those two really should not be giving friend advice. Like, really? Really? That's all I get. Really? So, guys, basically, they sat there and said that you have no friends, and you're terrible, and basically, he has no friends. Which I feel like Seth does have friends. Cesaro's one of them.
That's true. They do. They go running around and drink coffee.
Yeah, and he's like, when you're on an episode of Ride Along, you're going to be alone.
I know, Ride Alone. I said it'll be called Ride Alone.
Ride Alone, but the awkward thing is Cesaro was on the episode of Ride Along with Seth. So, I thought that was interesting, to say the least. So, there was a match made. And it was, eventually, Sheamus and Seth.
Yes. And before that, the reason they were picking on him was because Dean told Seth, "Oh, you thought I came out there for you? I didn't come out there for you. I knew if I didn't come out there, you would make me look like the bad guy. That's why I came out there." And so that's what started it. Seth just felt like so sad, and then they just jumped on it. They just pounced on it.
Which,
But then I knew as soon as they started talking to them, and last week when they were watching,
it's happening.
yeah, when they
We
were watching
called
the
it.
match, yes, and I was like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen, and I'm just so excited. Okay, continue. So they have a match.
They have a match. And it's actually a really good match.
It was good.
I was quite happy about it.
Mhm.
There was a hint of some shenanigans during the match. But Seth beat Sheamus.
He did.
Yay. So then, obviously, after the match ended, Cesaro pounced, and the two of them started beating up on Seth.
Of course.
But you know who came out, guys?
After like 5 minutes, it felt like 5 minutes.
Okay, well, he came out.
He did.
He didn't want to make it seem like...
He wanted to try to let him handle it on his own, you know. Let Baby do his thing, and then come out. So he finally comes running out and starts beating up on them. Poor Seth is just laying on the side of the apron.
Kind of dead
looking really bad and out of it. And so Dean starts getting the beating. And they knock him out, and he's laying on the mat. And then the best and most heartbreaking part happens, you guys. It was beautiful. It was just, I'm telling you, these two know what they're doing. They are playing this so good.
I'm tearing up just thinking about it.
I know. So Dean looks up and he sees Seth, and he's like totally like exhausted and beaten. They beat the shit out of him. And he starts crawling towards Seth, and he makes it about halfway. And then he looks up, and he can see that they're like mostly looking at Seth more than they're looking at Dean. And so Dean starts taunting them and saying, come at me, come at me. And so he let them beat him up some more instead of going after Seth. And I think I might have actually cried a little bit. But it was just so, it was so Dean. Like, that's what Dean would do for his brother. Like, that's what Dean would do for his family. He'd be like, no, don't hurt them, hurt me. And it was just the best. It was the best. Absolute best. Oh, so good. Crying.
Guys, it was good. I'm not crying, but it was good.
It was so good. So
Real
then later on, we get this shot backstage. Both of them with no shirts on.
Yeah, it was
awkward, but it was nice.
That was a moment. It was who has the most chest hair? I don't know.
I think Dean does. Dean's a little more rugged.
He is. He's starting to be a little more rugged, guys.
But you know, his hair on his head is actually growing. I swear, I said this months ago. I think Renee's got him on Rogaine, or there's a pill you can take too. Anyway, she's got him on something.
Either that or she's like, let's wash your hair.
That too.
How about we just wash it?
I really think he's on something. There is a pill. I'm blanking out. I can't remember what it's called, but I think he's on something because it really does.
Vitamins.
It really does look thicker in the front. Like the hairline doesn't look nearly as receding as it did. So, but anyway,
you know, not to be totally mean because you know I love him, but maybe Baron should use it.
Oh yeah, I agree. And you can tell Baron is self-conscious because he wears the beanies all the time.
He does.
So,
Baron.
But okay. I love you, Baron. I would have no problem.
We love you anyway.
Yes. So anyway, they had this conversation backstage, and I can't remember exactly what was said. Can you remember what was said?
No, but it was.
I know that it was kind of the same old.
Hold on. It was
I know it was the same old, basically, where Seth is like, oh, you didn't have to help me.
And no, he said thank you for coming to help me. He didn't need it. And Dean said that Seth set him up because he knew if he didn't come out. Well, that's where he said he didn't want to look like the bad guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it confused.
Yeah, and said that he still doesn't trust him.
I can't remember what was said in the beginning then. Something else was said in the beginning. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. The whole thing has got.
He said, Seth said it felt like it was old times again. And
oh, yeah. They were having an interview with Renee, and Renee was all giddy in between them.
She
like,
was
oh my God, this is awesome. It's happening. It's
and then Dean's like, I don't trust you.
Yeah. It was like old times, and a little part of me wants to trust you, but a little part of me wants it too. Yeah. But I can't trust you.
The best part is when Renee's like, so when you get back together.
Renee looked really pretty too.
She did.
She did.
She's one of us, guys.
She is. I am warming up to Renee. I didn't used to like her at all, but I am warming up to Renee.
I love how she's like, so guys.
She's got this big grin on her face. Yeah, that's how it started. She was interviewing Dean, and then Seth walked in, and Dean was like, "Oh, we were, you know, like old times." And I think he actually mentioned wrestling soulmates. I've never heard Dean say that before, but I'm pretty sure those words came out of his mouth. And you know, blah blah blah. We knew what each other was gonna do next, and then Seth was like, "Yeah, man, it felt the same way." And he's like, "No." So anyway, so it ended with Dean saying, "I had to come out or I would look like the bad guy. You made me do this. You set me up."
Okay. So now, my part.
Your
of
part.
Raw. Bray comes down to the ring and cuts yet another amazing promo. As usual. He's very consistent. And the whole time I'm texting Jennifer just like, I am ready for this. Take me now.
So here for it.
I'm here. Hi. Yep, here. And he said again that he's everywhere and sees everything. And I'm like, interesting. So the lights start doing the red and black red flickering and the heartbeat. And I'm like, okay, I'm even more here now. Let's go. Let's get the demon. So, and Bray looks the whole time, he's just like, yes.
I
did it. And the lights turn on, and Finn is standing in the ring. And I just
back to him.
Yes. And oh my gosh, guys. And Bray thought he had him. Like, he literally turned around and he's just like, yes, indeed, here you are. And then he got kicked in the face. Highlight of this promo, he did his little posing thing again. It was real nice.
It was, yeah, his playgirl pose, we call it.
Yes. But that's my fangirling for this episode, guys. It was really nice. I was very happy.
I can see why.
Yes.
It was definitely a Nikki segment.
Yep. It's just a game now.
It's gonna be awesome. Oh, and then at the end, there's a GIF on Tumblr that I've tagged you in because I didn't pay any attention. But at the end, after Bray rolled out of the ring or whatever, Finn looked at the camera. He said, "You want to play? Let's play."
Yes.
So I'm really excited.
And I am all about this, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, next is Braun. Versus... well, Braun had his little promo part. They play, like, Samoa Joe got a promo, Roman got a promo, and Braun got a promo. Braun says he's not like most men.
And I agree.
Yes. He doesn't settle things behind a keyboard.
Nope. He doesn't. He's
But
not
damn
like
it.
Tye fucking Dillinger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tye. You know who would like to be called those things?
Braun.
Braun.
I'm pretty sure Samoa Joe would like it too.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
So, not that we're bitter, guys.
No.
At all.
Nope.
He's a solid 4.
Yeah. And, you know, it could be worse.
Could it? Anyway, then they had the Roman versus Braun versus Joe match. And I'm going to give this to you because my opinions on this, you all know my opinions on this.
Yes.
You guys already know.
Well, say it again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because remember what happened last time I gave my opinion on somebody who won this match.
Yeah, but you gave your opinion a long time ago. Like episode 1. I think you're okay to say it again.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
I want him to be destroyed. Because Braun's not finished and Joe's not finished either. So And it's a travesty. So, boom. That's Nikki's opinion. Jennifer?
Well, I am content as long as Roman does not win.
Yeah.
I really don't care. I don't think that Samoa Joe will get it just because they're really trying to push Braun right now. And so I think it's going to come down to Roman and Braun at the end of the day. And I really hope they make the right decision. I really do.
Because let me tell you, Nikki will be on Instagram Live for SummerSlam. Or we'll live stream here
We could.
on YouTube.
We could.
So, because, yeah. Can you imagine? If Braun wins when we're on whatever medium we're doing this on. It would be funny.
It would be crazy. Just like if we were doing it and Baron cashed in his briefcase. Which could happen.
Yeah.
And I would flip my shit.
If you thought Baron winning was a lot of screaming, Braun winning and Baron winning and then having both being champion,
Yeah.
hot damn, where do I sign up? Because let me tell you, I totally agree with this decision. I agree.
I think it'd be awesome. Like your two biggest, toughest guys.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what I
Baron-
want to see?
What?
I want to see the two of them go at it.
well, you know, Baron eliminated Braun from the Royal
I
Rumble.
know.
So I always assumed there would be some kind of follow up to that
No.
because everybody thought it'd be next to impossible for Braun to be eliminated.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no. So yeah, guys. That's exciting.
It is. It'll be really interesting to see how everything
And
plays out.
I'm kind of thinking Brock's gone. So
But there was rumors that he wanted to go back to UFC anyway. So
that's why I'm
he'll
saying.
yeah, but he'll come back eventually. He always does when he needs
Give
money.
it a couple years.
Yeah, when he needs some money, he'll be back.
Yeah, when Sable spends all of his money, he'll be back.
Yes, he will.
Or Paul Heyman gets bored.
That's true. But Heyman could come.
Well, remember what happened
Manage
last
someone
time that happened?
What?
Like when Brock didn't come back, so he came back and
Was it Cesaro?
yeah, that wasn't great. So
No, it was weird.
it was really awkward. So Braun's not finished. The last part of Raw. What? Big Show
God.
versus Big Cass.
That was the main event, you guys. I really, you have the triple threat in the middle. Like literally, it was like what, like 9:30, 9:40. Well, where I am, like like a third of the way through, or something.
It was about half.
Maybe
Because
half.
after that match, it was the very forgettable Elias versus Kalisto.
Oh my god. Kalisto was another one that would benefit going somewhere for a while.
Bayley versus Nia, which was forgettable, other than Bayley getting hurt.
Yeah.
And then Big Cass versus Big Show.
Was the end of the show. It was the main event. I don't get it. There was really like no build up to it the whole episode.
This is literally how I felt like Raw was. It's like, oh, hey, Dean and Seth. This is cool. Sheamus and Cesaro and the whole Dean and Seth thing. Oh, that's really cool. Bray and Finn. Even better. Main event. No, not main event. Crash. Literally, guys, the last hour of Raw, I fast forwarded through it. Like,
I don't even remember. I know I had it on, but I don't remember paying attention.
it was crap. Like, literally, after that match and the guy who I'm not naming won, I was like, I don't think I want to watch the rest of the night. So, yeah, I literally called it after that.
There's that.
Yeah.
So SmackDown, which had its highs and lows, I guess. for the most part, lows, because SmackDown lately has had a lot of lows.
Yeah, I fast forwarded through a lot.
I was watching it live, but I can't remember what all happened, which is sad.
So first off to start the night was KO versus AJ.
And that was good.
Damn title again.
And we all knew AJ was going to retain, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah. So that happened again.
It was decent.
I feel like it's going to at least be a decent match just with who's in the match.
Right. And then, though, there was a controversial pin.
Yet again.
Kevin went backstage and showed his ass and started yelling and screaming, and Shane and Daniel were trying to take care of the referee, and then Kevin goes at the referee, and Daddy Shane, yes, I said it, Ty, I said it. Daddy Shane, because he's a daddy and you're not, steps in front of the referee to protect him and is like, no.
Because that's the kind of man he is.
That's right, because he's a fucking man. And he stepped in front of him and got a hold of him, and he's like, no, you're not doing this, no. And he's been working out, you guys. You can tell. Remember when he worked out right before his AJ match at SummerSlam? He really was working out.
Mania.
You can tell he's really been working out. His arms are bigger and everything. And I think he's getting ready for a match. And I think it's going to be a KO match, honestly.
That's literally the common consensus of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, especially when I was looking at how big he was, I was like, okay, he's been
getting there.
Something. He's been preparing for something. So he's like, no, Kevin, blah, blah, blah. You can have a rematch at SummerSlam. And he's like, I don't want these referees. They're blind. They're stupid. They're biased. I want somebody else. And then Daniel Bryan is like, I got somebody. Shane.
And then he's like, Shane's the worst out of all of them.
I know. He's like, him? He's the worst. And Shane's like, well, if you want your rematch, I'm going to be the referee. So we get to see Shane in a referee outfit, which is, good. With those big arms. Good choice.
He'll slay it.
He'll slay it. And I ship it.
Hardcore.
I ship it hardcore. I ship Shane in that referee shirt. If it's really tight, hardcore, I ship it.
So, you know what, Tye Dillinger? Suck it.
Yeah, suck it, Ty. Seriously. If you can find it, suck it.
Fashion Files.
Yay!
Everybody's favorite part of SmackDown and the part that's getting the most talk.
Yeah. It's just popping up on social media sites.
Yeah, Yahoo actually did a thing where they talked about not only the Fashion Files episode, which was Fashion Peaks, but also talked about Fashion Files, Fashion Vice, Fashion, what else was the other one? Fashion Ranger? Was it Walker Fashion Ranger?
Yeah.
And all of those. So good for them.
It's really good. It's really entertaining.
Yes.
It really is.
And what does the Red Rose and Dango dancing in his old outfit and the vlog with the syrup on it mean, guys?
And the Ascension being there, even though it's been established multiple times, Ascension had nothing to do with it.
They were at the concert.
Right.
From Fashion Vice.
And Breezy is standing there, and how Breezy figured it out, I don't know. Because,
I just think it's funny how he's like, what does it all mean? It's symbols.
I know. And he got it. He got the symbolism. And he figured it out, apparently. And I'm snaps for Breezy, because I really think Dango is brains in that operation.
I still don't get it.
Yeah. But he figured it out somehow, because I have no clue what it means. And then he reaches up, and there's this missing sign hanging on the wall with Dango on it, and he strokes Dango's face. He does. He does, guys. And
I ship it.
I ship it. It slays my existence.
Your feelings.
It slays my feelings. I ship it, and they're both daddy now. They are.
So
Dango's always been daddy to me, but so suck it, Tye Dillinger.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, not that we're better.
No.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, but yes. So anyway, I'm kind of excited. I literally at work randomly at times I'm like, what does it all mean? I don't get it. What could it mean, guys?
I don't know.
I was so sure. I thought I knew.
I think it still is Rowan and Harper. I really do, but I don't get what the symbolism told him.
I mean, the red rose I can see because, like, Eric Rowan has red hair. But what about the log with the syrup on?
I'm telling you, it's because they look like they live in the woods and they, I don't know, drill holes in trees and get syrup out of them.
Okay, but you can't do that, like, here in Flagstaff. You can't, like, drill a hole in a tree and get syrup.
Well, who said they were doing it just because of what city they were in? It's symbolism. It's not realism. It's symbolism.
Well, if it's not, though, who else could it be?
I don't know. My hope of it being Mojo and Zach is gone, so I don't know.
Yeah, like,
I don't know who it is. Now, if we're talking about drizzling syrup on things and we want to include Mojo in this scenario.
Yeah, I was like, Bray doesn't. Wait, Bray likes syrup?
No, like,
That's the first place my brain went to because I thought it was Rowan and Harper. So I was like, wait, Bray likes syrup? Okay. Syrup's not bad. I like waffles.
I know, right?
Yeah, waffles are good. Anyway, guys.
Cheat day. Cheat day.
What does it all mean? Oh God. Should I bring this next part up? Because there's going to be another 5-minute rant if I bring this up.
Oh God, what was it?
Sammy and...
Oh God, I will refrain.
You guys
Bullshit.
already hurt her feelings.
Bullshit. There's no way Picasso pants could ever beat Sami Zayn. Sorry. It's unrealistic. Again, realism versus fantasy. It's unrealistic.
Could he beat El Generico?
He couldn't beat anybody, and I have a better chance of bagging Mojo than Aiden English has of actually beating Sami Zayn.
Well, it happened, so...
I'm just saying. Legit. Like, there's no way. It's not plausible, guys. It's not. No, just no.
Okay.
No.
Next is Becky and Naomi versus Natalya and Mella.
It's sad that I didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention either, guys. But Becky and Naomi won.
Yes. Glowfire. As they were calling themselves on Instagram.
Yes.
Glowfire.
Ruru versus Chad Gable.
Waste of time.
No.
And then Randy comes out randomly at the end. And look, they just... And I said this on Tumblr. I hate Randy Orton as a person. I like him right now as a character because he's kind of speaking his mind and saying... And somebody like sent me a message and it was like, oh, he's being racist on TV. Not until on TV he's not. Like, his whole thing with gender, he said multiple times, you're making this about race. This is not about race. This is not about anything. So he's not being a racist on TV. In real life, yeah, he's a racist. But anyway, the point is, he came out and was like, well, you can fight me, blah, blah, blah. And that's, even though I like Randy at this point, kind of, it pisses me off because it could have been anybody that came out of that locker room and said, I'll fight you. Anybody. And they give it to Randy Orton.
So.
And that makes me mad.
Then the last match of the night
was good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I was surprised, for sure.
At who won? Yeah, me too.
But
you think it's going to stick? Or do you think it's going to end up being a triple threat?
No.
No?
As I said before, I think Cena's on his way to Raw. But
out the door.
But guys,
it was Cena versus Nakamura. We didn't say that.
Yes.
And winner gets to go against Jinder at SummerSlam.
And the way that Cena hit his head.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, I was like, he's dead.
That was really bad.
That was really bad, guys.
Yeah.
I was scared because he was like laying there all weird and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
oh no. Yeah,
he got back up. I will say this for John Cena. He's tough.
He's a tough guy.
He's tough.
Can I just say I love how Shinsuke's like, so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Cena's like, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry.
So cute.
He's so cute, guys. But after Raw went off the air,
SmackDown.
Sorry, guys. A certain guy who holds a certain briefcase came out
Oh, really?
and attacked Nakamura.
Really? I did not know this.
Cena gave him the AA.
Gave Baron the AA?
Yes. So, could we be setting up to Baron and Cena?
Or Shinsuke winning and Baron cashing in?
Well, here's the thing. Think about WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, but do you really think they're going to let it be Baron versus Cena? If Baron has the title at that point, yeah.
No. Here's what I'm thinking, though. Because Cena, if what I'm hearing is correct and my thought process of it all is correct, Cena's going to Raw. So they're not going to give him a title match. But Cena can't do nothing at SummerSlam. Right?
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. A match at SummerSlam.
Yes.
But don't you think they would have put that on TV? Unless they filmed it and then they're going to show it next week.
Either that or
happen.
Baron gets his revenge. Yes. But if you think about it, think about Seth. So we'll go back to Seth. That night, he defeated Randy Orton in a match that didn't have a title on the line, didn't really have any meaning, just was like, here's some people who need a match. What did he do that night?
Cashed in, baby.
And won.
Yes.
So let's hope history repeats itself.
Let's
Because then we could be saying your new WWE champion, Baron Corbin.
Wolf Daddy. He's my number one daddy. Mojo is my number one man. So they're neck and neck. Well, I don't know. Pete's right up there too. But Pete I don't think of as daddy either.
No, he's just that angry guy who's bitter.
Yeah, and I like that. Yeah.
Well, you know where my hierarchy is.
I do. I have so many though. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track of what order they're in. And
So,
sometimes
guys,
Shane is in there. You know.
let's just say, because Tye Dillinger would hate our conversation right now.
Yes, let's have this conversation to spite Tye Dillinger.
Because you know what?
Forget fuck the revival. Fuck Tye Dillinger.
That's what I was just thinking. God damn it.
FTD. Yep. That's
Anyway,
right.
guys, she just took that thought right out of my head. I think we've synced up.
I think so.
So, which then you can help me because I feel like Adam isn't quite, daddy status.
No. He could be a sugar daddy.
He could. He
But
really
not-
could.
But not
But we're
daddy.
the same age, so that'd be kind of awkward.
Right. But he could be I can see him being a sugar daddy because he's like got this like smooth talking way about him.
I feel like that'd be Finn, though.
Finn could be
At
a sugar daddy.
times.
Yeah. If Finn is his personality that he is in the ring, he could be a sugar daddy, yeah.
If it's his outside, then we'll just play Legos together. And then, of course, we have the guy in charge
Right.
of all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps the other two in line.
He's daddy.
It's kind of like Sister Wives. If you guys watch Sister Wives, there's like the head wife, and then there's like the other ones. Kind of like that.
So that's your 3. So she only has 3.
Yeah, and it hasn't
I
really
think-
changed.
I think my head husband would be Mojo because I love him so much, and I wouldn't want him to be anything less than number 1.
He's
and
the
then
head
I-
husband.
He is, and then oh gosh, it's so hard because I've loved Baron for so long, but now I really love Pete too. I guess I would say Pete and then Baron, and then I would throw. Oh God, I feel like such a cradle robber. I would throw Tyler Bate in there. I would.
Oh, he's talking on Instagram now.
I know. I love it. I love it. He got a new tattoo today too. The beginnings.
Congratulations.
The beginnings is not done yet. I would add him, and then I would round it out with Shane and Cesaro. They're a package deal.
So, guys,
And maybe TJ. I'm sorry.
She's got about 37 husbands, guys.
I do, but the top 3 are Mojo, Pete, and Baron. Always.
Well, then.
And they're all could be daddy. And they all slay. And I ship myself with all 3 of them.
All 72.
Yeah, all the rest of them. Yes. I ship myself
Yeah.
with just about any wrestler.
Everyone.
Tye Dillinger.
Yeah.
And Jinder Mahal. And I would go Roman Reigns.
I feel like times I could be in a throuple with some of them. Could be a throuple.
Oh, yeah. Me,
Oh.
Baron, and Pete. Can you imagine? those 2 alpha males? Oh, my God.
It's a throuple waiting to happen, guys.
That would be an awesome throuple.
So, guys, let me just tell you, thruples, Google it if you don't get it. Because thruples could get interesting.
Yeah. People make it work.
Fun. Yes.
People make it work.
Derek Barry and Nebraska Thunderfuck. And the other guy.
That's true.
Total Drag Race talk, guys.
Yeah.
Because if we don't like wrestling, we like drag queens.
Yes, we do. We love our drag queens.
Me too.
You really, I think a lot of people do. A lot of girls that watch wrestling watch drag queens, which is very odd. But it does explain our strong connection to Breezango because
We feel it.
Breezy is like halfway there as being a drag queen anyways. So
He just needs to talk.
he does.
He does. And guys, also, they slay.
They do slay.
They do.
They do. And I ship it.
So I totally just came up with the title for this podcast.
Their daddy, they slay. And we
And they Yes. All right. So now that we've discussed kind of an iffy week in wrestling,
yeah.
it's all right. It's all right. Other than the high points. Now on to our /news. Well, as we mentioned before, Bayley is hurt.
Poor Bayley.
I know, I feel bad. It really sucks. But, you know, we don't know how bad it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's good, like something that could heal up between now and SummerSlam, because that would be in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't see that happening the way it's being handled. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see that's happening, guys. So, I mean, I'm hoping it's not like Finn's, where,
Oh, God.
you know, yeah.
But Finn did post on Instagram about Bayley, and he put like 4 or 5 photos and that he, wished her a speedy recovery or something, that he was thinking about her, get well soon or something. So Finn may know something that we don't.
Yeah. So, poor Bayley. Also, there's some rumors about why Adam Cole wasn't signed already. Because, as everybody knows who watch NXT, or Ring of Honor, sorry guys, Adam, his last appearance was May 12th.
Was that when he dressed like the villain?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So he dressed like the villain, looking all sorts of adorable.
He did.
And after that, if you actually watch the Rolling Stone documentary on the Young Bucks, you will see Adam's lead up to that last night, which is really heartbreaking. And you can also find Adam's goodbye speech to Ring of Honor, and that is heartbreaking
Oh, gosh.
as well.
I would never watch that.
I watched it. It is heartbreaking.
No,
Like,
thank you.
it's one of those things where,
You
sucks,
need to watch
guys.
it, but
You need to watch it, and you just see him do Adam Cole, baby, one last time, and
I can't do it. But you
Hurts
know
you.
what I'm excited about? I know you gotta explain the rest of it, but what I'm excited about is Shawn Michaels is working with NXT right now. And how
so he can work with
he
his
can
hero.
work with his idol. I'm so excited.
That's So exciting, guys.
I know. But anyway, continue.
So anyway, some rumors got out about why he wasn't offered a deal beforehand. Because these rumors of him going to NXT have been around for a while. At least 6 months. At least. So it all starts with Kyle O'Reilly. So the rumor is that Kyle O'Reilly's contract expired December 31st, 2016. So basically, June 1, he was free to do whatever he wanted and go wherever he wanted and do whatever he needed. And at the time with Ring of Honor, they were okay with that. As long as you didn't have any talks, like deals going out or like serious talks while you were still under contract, they were fine. Well, possibly a tentative deal was offered, or the talks were very serious, because Kyle O'Reilly is obviously in NXT now, and Ring of Honor caught wind that WWE was doing this beginning to mid-December, before his contract ended. So that started a whole bunch of drama, leading to Ring of Honor threatening to sue the WWE and threatening to out them for basically breaching the contract. So now, with Ring of Honor, WWE, I'm guessing to cover their own asses, are going to wait 90 days before any serious talks or tentative deals are offered. Now, 90 days from the last time Adam Cole was in Ring of Honor, the taping was on May 1st. Meaning, as of August 1st, so we're recording on Wednesday the 2nd, so as of yesterday, Adam could entertain offers and ideas and things like that. So that's where they're at right now. Obviously, I'm assuming since there's no lawsuit, there's no legal stuff going on between Ring of Honor and WWE, that they've ironed it all out. And obviously, since then, Bobby Fish is now in NXT as well. So I'm assuming now everything's all ironed out, but that is interesting to know. That shit almost went down.
It is interesting. Yeah. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was trying to pull up his post on Twitter, and then I got to see him with his girlfriend. And I don't like their PDA all the time. Sorry. That's why I don't really pay much attention to Adam's Twitter. But he did tweet 2 days ago, so the day before he was free agent, a picture of him sitting in the ring, looking pretty hot, I gotta say. And he captioned it, "If you forgot I got it, I'll remind you, ... And then he hashtagged it Adam Cole baby. So I think he's alluding to the fact that I'm coming, guys. Like, you're gonna see me soon. And
Yes.
Because he said Adam Cole baby, I just realized that maybe he will get to keep his name.
Let's hope.
Maybe.
He can't keep his music, at least the name and the phrase.
I know. I want his music so bad. We were discussing, like, if they changed his name, what would it be? His real name is Austin. So I guess he could do Austin Cole, but that doesn't really sound as good. I just want him to keep all of it. I want him to keep Adam Cole. I want him to keep his music. I want him to keep Bebe. I want him to keep Storytime. I want him to keep everything that is Adam Cole. And I want him when he gets to the main roster to put up the too sweet and everybody too sweet him that's in the club. Like, don't turn your back on him. Like, he's still a part of the Bullet Club, guys. I don't care if he did poison Nick. He's still a part of the Bullet Club.
He's a ghost. Did you see Matt's response to that?
Which one? To add to what Adam posted?
Yeah, and he put the gift from Ghost where the ghost of Patrick Swayze's like going
Oh
across.
my god.
I'm like, this is
So funny.
It's never gonna end, guys.
It's not. I just can't wait till one day in the next few years when they actually get to reunite. That will be awesome.
Yes.
He's always gonna be a member of the club. He always will. Once you get, it's kind of like once you get in, you can't really get out, even if they kick you out.
Bullet Clubs for life.
It is. So Adam may be signed at this very moment,
which is so cool.
It is,
but it's scary.
And if he's on his way to Full Sail, HBK is there. I'm so excited. I really want him to get to meet Shawn Michaels and get some training in with Shawn Michaels.
I gotta tell you, I was listening to the Stone Cold podcast with Stone Cold and JR, and they actually talked about Adam and Kimmy. And they seem to really like Adam.
Good.
So, good for Adam.
Did they compare him to Shawn Michaels?
They said he's got the potential.
He's got the look,
but that's been been brought up a lot,
right?
Though, like they're not. If you know,
I mean, they're not the first swagger, and yes. You can tell that that's who he models himself after, like the old HBK. You can tell that's who he models himself after.
Just less pills.
Yes.
Or no pills.
Probably no pills.
Yeah, maybe no pills. So anyway, yeah, no. So that's exciting, guys. I'm like excited and nervous and
nervous until he debuts and I see how he debuts. I'm gonna be nervous.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna come out with his hair wet and like his jacket on and all that, or is he gonna come out in like his little dressy outfit with his little bun? Like, how's he gonna come out? And is he gonna have the right music? Is he gonna? I'm nervous.
What's he gonna say? What's his attitude? What's
right? He's gonna be heel. He's got to be heel.
If not,
that's the best Adam is heel Adam. So I
feel like he was more over as a heel.
Yeah, like his little cocky attitude, chewing on his gum all the time. Like, hey, look, nobody's better than me. Look at this. Look what I got. I got the title. Only 3-time world champion right here. Only 3-time.
Yeah.
I feel like I have gotten out of my Adam feels, which you probably wouldn't like that word either, Tye Dillinger. I've gotten out of my Adam feels just because he's been out of the loop for so long. But when he gets back in NXT, or if they put him on the main roster, but I think he'll go to NXT first.
The second, like, the words Adam Cole flash on the screen.
Yeah, I'm going to be all in again.
And guys, TakeOver, I may switch on Instagram Live if it happens. And you will see me in my story time with Adam Cole shirt.
Oh my God.
Waiting for it to happen.
Totally.
I'm waiting.
If you guys don't know who Adam Cole is, because I know a lot of you guys that listen to this that I talk to don't watch Ring of Honor. Like, I didn't know who Adam Cole was either. Like, there was a long period of time I did not watch Ring of Honor. And I did not know who he was either. And somebody on Tumblr asked me if I would, like, consider, like, writing something about Adam Cole. And I'm like, Adam Cole? Who is that? I don't know who that is. And they're like, well, here, let me send you a picture. And they sent me, like, these gifts of him. I'm like, oh, he's really cute, you know, but I don't know who he is. And then I started like looking up clips on YouTube, and then I started recording Ring of Honor and started watching it, and I was like, this man is awesome. Like, he's hot and he's entertaining, and you know, he can cut a promo with the best of them, and he's really good in the ring. And I was like, okay, yeah, I like this guy. You know, I had no idea who he was, so just look him up, guys, look him up.
Yes. And I mean, here's the thing. My intro to Adam was through Kenny and the Bucks. So if you like Kenny and the Bucks, go back to about a year ago. And you'll be in for a treat. Let me tell you. It's good times.
It was a good year.
It was a good one,
It
guys.
was a good year.
Oh, the kissing on the cheek.
I know. He would bend down and point at both of his cheeks, and they would kiss him on each cheek.
And watch Call Me Maybe.
Yes.
The Elite Call Me Maybe.
Yes, they did a karaoke on
That
the
is
Elite.
still my heart.
And it was kind of like Kenny versus Adam, who was over the Bucks.
And like Matt was on like Adams, and then like Nick was more like Kenny, and
it was great.
it was brilliant.
It was
I've
great.
probably watched it 100 times since it came out.
So cute.
It was brilliant. And let's just say when we were driving home from Raw,
It came on the
we
radio.
turned it on and we had to sing.
Oh my gosh.
We sang in the car, and it was gorgeous.
It was.
And anytime I hear that song now, and it says "Baby," I have to.
And I didn't say daddy to that song. I did not put daddy in that song. I was riding high on the daddy feels that night.
Guys, Taylor Swift's love story. She's ruined that song for me. I can never listen to it again. It's Smooth Criminal.
It's Smooth Criminal. But I think that MJ would be fine with what I did to Smooth Criminal. Taylor Swift, on the other hand, I don't know.
I wasn't fine with it. I was like, I'm in the car, and this was while we were driving around waiting for Mojo to do something with his DM.
Yes.
It was the night, guys. Drove around downtown Phoenix.
And I was like, well, let's just go home. And Nikki was like, well, I don't care if he messages us at midnight. We'll just come back. And I'm like, okay.
We'll just come back. And then it's like, Mojo's like, I'm on a plane. And we looked at each other, we're like, he's on a plane. It was great.
It was sad. But I was saying on Twitter the other day, if I ever get to meet Mojo, he is going to know who I am, because I have tweeted that man to death. Like, I have tweeted him to death.
He'll probably look and be like, oh, it's Jennifer.
Oh, it's that girl. Yeah. And, like, he's liked a good bit of my tweets, but, like, I've sent him a whole lot more than what he's actually liked. And I'm like, he will know who I am. He'll be like, oh, that's that stalker girl, but I don't care.
I would laugh hysterically. He's like, hey, Jennifer, Nikki. And we'll be like,
Kind of like that, like how Bayley was with that girl. Yeah.
we'll be like, what?
I would probably faint.
You'd faint. I'd be like, so Bray Wyatt. Listen, it's nice to meet you, but first help her off the ground.
Yeah. Pick her up and let me take a picture of it. Can you like hold her and let me take a picture
hold her.
of
Okay,
it?
caress her face like breathe on go. Come on now.
That would be so funny.
That leads us to Atlanta.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah, we have to tell that story real quick.
We do.
And then we gotta go. So Michael gave up his ticket for Nikki to go.
Yay! Thanks, Michael. If you're listening, I doubt it.
And so I was like, okay, well, since you gave up your ticket, I will buy you a ticket and buy you a friend a ticket if you have somebody that'll go with you. So he's found somebody that will go with him. I'm like, okay, I'll buy the tickets. And then today I was like, oh, we're just talking about it. And he's like, well, so what time are we gonna, like, when are you guys wanting to leave? I'm like, oh, we're gonna leave early and go down there and look for us, blah blah blah. And he's like, yeah, so when are we leaving? And I was like, what? And I was like, no. And I was like, no, we're going by ourselves. Well, why are you going by yourselves? There's no point in you going by yourselves. And I'm like, well, because we're going by ourselves. I'm like, you don't want to stand outside and and wait all that time, and you might have to go to work earlier in the day and blah blah blah. And he's like, no, we'll go. And I'm like, no, you won't go. You won't, because you will ruin Nikki's Bray moment, and that's why she's here. So no, you will not be going.
Well, like, not the only reason, because I totally want to see Jennifer, guys. Like, believe me. But like, tell him I'm sacrificing SmackDown in a month and a half to go to Raw.
That's true. That's true.
Suck it.
That's true. The only problem will be is that he will be possibly come down there with us after the show is over, because you can see him when they leave too. And I'm hoping not. I'm hoping maybe the guys that he's taking with him, that he's riding with or driving or whatever, will be like, oh, I need to go home or something like that.
They're like, no, we're going to stay here.
I know. Like, okay, stay over there and watch for
Yeah.
the girls. Like, stay over there, you know, like, I don't care. Go feel one of them up. I really don't care. Just go over there.
Go around the corner with them. I don't care.
I don't care.
Especially if
especially
Mojo
if Mojo's
goes
there.
wrong.
Yeah.
We'll be like, we have other plans.
Yeah.
What's plans?
Plans.
Ideas.
Things to do.
Plans. Ideas. Numbers. I have to go. Yeah. At that point, I'd be like, bye, Michael. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. We
With-
got things to do. Sorry. I'll call
Even
you
if it was
tomorrow.
Braun and he'd be like, hey, you want to go to a bar? Sure.
Yeah. Call you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Michael. See you. Never. He'd be like, I want to go. No.
No. No.
No. You don't want to go. You don't want to
You
go.
know what? You go with Roman Reigns. Y'all go
You
hang out.
go talk to Roman. Go jump on his car.
You
I'll
and
see
Roman
later.
and you and Roman and Dean just go have a beer, go have a grand old time. Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So anyway,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the turtle, you guys. I've got to convince him that he's not going.
Nikki will get an Uber.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, we'll just get an Uber. Sorry.
Oh, we left without you. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Oh, our Uber came early. It's like you have to order it. Do I?
How do you know I didn't order it? I can order it.
I know. You don't know. You don't know me. But guys, let's just say that is not ruining my time.
No.
And I'm pretty sure at least one more moment may happen.
Oh yeah. I think so.
At
for sure.
least.
I think so.
Which I'm like, there could be words, guys.
Because I think at night there is a good amount of people out there. I've never been out there during the daytime, but I've seen pictures other people have taken during the daytime out there, and there's like not a lot of people out there. So I think that there definitely could be some talking in the daytime.
That'd be crazy.
For sure. Although at nighttime, when the wrestlers came out, several of them stopped and talked a good bit.
Well, I'm going to be at both, so.
I know, but I'm just saying, I think daytime is your best bet,
But
which is
still.
why he's not going.
And that's why Jennifer will have a camera. You'll be like,
Yeah, I will the whole time. The whole time.
yes.
I will be taking pictures. I need 2 cameras so I can take videos and pictures.
Guys,
And there's a thing you can do on your phone, right, where you can take a video, but then you can go back and take pictures throughout the video. I got to figure out how to do that.
because guys, so yeah, it would be funny to get it on video.
Because she won't remember a thing.
No, I won't even know what I'm saying. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, who, what.
I may have to be the interpreter. It's okay. I can do it. I can do it. I've done it.
Or you'll
before.
just be waving and we'll just be doing that same thing again.
Yeah, that's what
And-
you want to do. Go for it.
Want?
You slay that. Okay, you slay that look, and you ship it all you want to.
I will.
Yes, with Daddy.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so pissed, you guys. So pissed.
We're gonna go on Tumblr after this.
Sheamus likes the daddy, and Cesaro respects.
Doesn't
the
get
daddy,
it. He doesn't get it, but he respects it.
Like, FTR. I mean FTD. FTD.
Well, FTR too.
But FTD.
Jesus.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Guys, that just ruined my impression of him.
It ruins mine too. Like, I'm really disappointed in him. Like, if you don't like it, fine, but just don't say anything. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like, why do you have to be rude?
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
it's
not like-
rude.
Yeah, like, some of these people are saying this because they don't like you. They're saying it because they do like you. Like,
It's like a term of endearment.
right. Whatever. Fuck you. Whatever.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I saw him after, I'd look at him and be like, I don't want to talk to you,
Bye. Go.
daddy.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should totally make a sign that says Tye Dillinger is daddy. But he won't be there. Damn it.
Yeah.
That would be so funny though. I would
He'll
so
be
do
back
it.
at NXT. That's where he'll be.
I would so do it. I would make a sign that says Tye Dillinger slays his daddy. I would so do
I
it.
ship it. And I'll
I
ship
ship
it.
it.
I ship it. I ship it.
So guys, if you're going to a SmackDown show and you're as pissed off as we are, make a sign.
Yes.
Do it for us. Make a sign.
Do it for America.
Yes. Do it for all the fangirls out there. Do it.
Land of the daddy.
Yes.
Yes. Slay.
Slay.
So yeah. Let's just say I am. This is gonna be long hours of me being angry about this. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter.
You should type out one of those things on Notepad and then put it in a tweet so you can say everything you want to say.
Here are all of the reasons why you are a prick.
Yep.
Yep.
I bet if we
There
did
you
some
go, guys.
digging, we could find some more reasons too. Just saying.
We probably could.
Probably.
But you know what, guys? Why would I want to do that? I'm not wasting my time.
No.
No, not at all.
He's not worth it.
He ain't worth it.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't know us. He can't judge us.
He ain't hype. Sorry, I had to say it. Sorry.
Hey.
Mojo would appreciate it. Mojo would laugh.
He ain't hype.
He would laugh. He would laugh.
He really is not hype.
No, he's really not. Like,
He's not. Bray's even more hype.
that's true.
Yeah. A different kind of hype, but you know.
Hey. At least he's
Finn is like hype. Or
yeah, he's hyper. Mojo's
more hyper.
Yeah.
That's our next question. Who's hyper than Tye Dillinger? Next week.
Who
On
is
the
daddy
surface.
more than Tye Dillinger? Oh gosh.
Guys, this is like the best, like the furthest ahead we've thought of a question.
I know. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's freaking nuts, guys.
All right. Well,
Right.
I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah, because I still have to eat dinner as usual.
And guess what I have to do? Go to
Right? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that too, maybe. But definitely go to sleep at some point.
Yeah. Well, and I have to talk to Jennifer too, because that's what I usually do every night anyway.
It's, text conversation most of the night. Yeah.
Unless something big happens, then it's snap. And I'm like, oh my God, guess what?
It's funny. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if she sees Tye Dillinger in the grocery store, I'm gonna need to see it.
I don't know why he'd be here. And I don't know why I'm at the store at 9 o'clock at night, but
I'm just saying. Maybe he's in Walmart. He's in Walmart buying his own action figures. That's what he's doing.
because that's the only one who buys that.
That's right. That's right. No, nobody wants that shit.
Nope. I don't see no zombie Tye Dillinger walking
I don't see
around.
no Tye Dillinger walking around. Period. Who wants that?
Not today.
Nope.
Mm-mm. Nope. God, we are salty.
We are. I'm gonna be salty for a while about this one. I really am.
We're gonna have to like make an announcement on Tumblr. Like, not today, guys.
Gosh,
Let's just say somebody ruined it for the
they
group.
did. They ruined it for themselves.
They did.
They did.
He just sit there. If you want to blame somebody, here's his Twitter
That's
handle.
right. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
All right. So until next week, which hopefully we don't have any more of this happening.
Hopefully not. I mean, I'm probably still be
Hopefully.
mad, but
Yeah, we're still gonna be up, guys. It'll be like Christmas next year. We'll still be like, but is it Tye Dillinger on Twitter bad?
how bad is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're like Pepperidge Farm. We don't forget.
No, we're
Well
not
remembered.
finished.
We're not finished.
We're not finished.
We'll never be finished.
And okay, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm thinking? I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
You'll have to tell me later.
No, I was gonna say I bet Tye doesn't ever finish. But anyway, point is, what?
Yeah, but hey, that's none of our business.
Hey, none of my business. I don't ship it, so whatever.
Hey. Tea party.
Tea party.
Tea party.
So,
All right. So that leads us to this ending that just got really weird.
it did. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.